Here, this is just southeast of Charlotte. Our drone 3 captured this video of the aftermath of the blast. Much of the home was blown out when the explosion happened early Sunday morning. 2 people were home at the time and are seriously injured. WBTV's Ron Lee talked to emergency workers and worried residents who still don't know what caused it.
The neighborhood is still in shock after the explosion leveled this home right behind me. But not knowing exactly what happened has a lot of people around here nervous.
It was kind of apocalyptic.
A massive explosion rattling neighborhoods and shaking nerves.
And you heard a lot of screaming and 911 yells.
Eric Frazier lives a few houses away from where the explosion happened. He said he knew something horrible had just occurred, but it really hit him when he saw the aftermath.
You look across and you see this plume of dust and smoke kind of going up a couple hundred feet.
But it wasn't just people who lived in the area that knew something horrible had happened. Ethan Kowalski lives over 7 miles away, and it was so loud he thought it happened right next door.
Sleeping out of nowhere, I hear a boom, and I'm like hopping out of bed. I'm thinking it's right outside my house.
Emergency crews from several different departments rushed to the scene. Some of those arriving units couldn't believe what they were seeing.
You see it on, national news stories of houses blowing up and situations like this happening other places, but you don't expect it in your own neighborhood.
And there were people that were hurt.
There were 2 patients that were transported to the hospital.
A male was flown to the Wake Forest Baptist Burn Center in critical condition. A woman was rushed to a local hospital, but crews say her injuries are not life-threatening. At this point in the investigation, it's unclear what may have caused this, but neighbors do tell me there is natural gas service in the area. Investigators say this house is a total loss. Surrounding homes also took damage. Windows pushed back and shattered glass was everywhere.
The whole house just shook. I've never felt anything like that.
Jessica Meyer lives across the street from the explosion.
Extremely scary. Nothing like this has ever happened here.
The attention right now is for those affected by the explosion. We've been in contact with emergency officials and we'll update their conditions as soon as we hear. In Weddington, I'm Ron Lee, WBTV, on your side.
And some good news into our newsroom tonight. We just learned from Union County Emergency Services that the couple involved in this morning's explosion are expected to make a full recovery.